So as you can tell by the title, I got a brand new bumper. First, I had to bolt on the disformed, unpainted bumper. I had to do a lot of hammer bending so it wouldn't get pinched by the door. There's the bumper. Just put in front. Gotta try to mount it somehow. I guess like on there, here, maybe like front here, I don't know, down there. I supported the bumper with just some like cans. So how it fits the most part, and it's pretty close to lining up. For places I can mount it with just like even a zip tie if I wanted to, like kind of rests there. Just like the tow hook area. It's also really close here, I could just mount it right there. Same with this side. There's like this vent area, vents it towards the radiator, pretty nice. Except it gets a little close to the tire here, might have to notch it off where the bumper is. If I turn the wheel a little to the right, it starts to rub there. So I try to push this side back. Rubs like right there, so I'll just cut it a little bit. Alright. I just used side cutters, and it fits up now, right through there. And it goes back far enough to match good. Now I will cut off these, just like that. In the fender there's like those holes where there's a clip. So I'm going to probably drill a hole there and zip tie it, because I can't run it flat and run a bolt or else it'll rub against the tire. So let's mark it up. So there's just two zip ties right there on the other side. Like, it's really solid. I could drive around town and I don't think it'll ever come off. But on the highway, I don't know. I need to figure out some more mounting spots. I should probably not use zip ties, but they're just so easy to use, guys. I could make a metal bracket. I don't know. Two zip ties. You know, it's 40 works also. The hole into there. Let's see here. And in that little crack. More zip ties, sadly. I don't know, I just put those zip ties on. It's pretty solid and everything. I like to have some nuts and bolts holding it on though, but I just don't have the tools, you know? I got a zip tie on this corner. Now it's like 6 overall. It's pretty sturdy. So I got this rubber shift boot like a while ago. Like, so I'll put it on now. So it'll go like, kind of like that. I just have to drill some self-tappers on those holes. I got these self-tapped in. I don't like how they're kind of crooked. That one's okay. And I try to kind of bend it in to seal it off a little better. Kind of doesn't like going into these back gears. That's kind of... Take this part off of the short shifter and flip it around because it's kind of like bent backwards. And also, I got this one button to stick because I didn't have the retainer out, so I was popping out obviously. I just put some electrical tape and cut that spring part. I'll take it out. Well, yeah, there's like a spring part that sticks out. I think it might be able to be reversed. Let's try it out. Stick it back in the other way. Well, I'm kind of having a hard time putting it all the way inside of the slot in the transmission, whatever. But you could see these designs, it's like sloppy, so you could rotate it left and right. you can like kind of put some kind of washer in there and it'll tighten it up, but I am not going to do that right now. I got it in. As you can see, it's a little darker. I threw it in the freezer for like an hour. Put condensation on it. Now it's tilted forwards. I originally planned to do this like a while ago. I thought there's like a snap ring like up here, but I guess not. Because factory there is, I'm pretty sure. There's actually only 4 bolts holding it on. Beautifully placed now, like, because before that was how first was pretty much, and I go to second, it would be right here, like touching the handbrake. It's very nice now. Now I should be able to put this on, and it won't like bind up against all this plastic, against all this ribbing here. Bolted all those on. Now the final piece is the shift knob. Yep. Let's try it out. Oh yes. The chrome is kind of ugly, but this rubber thing, it's pretty similar to how it looks OEM, I'm pretty sure. So it'll mainly help prevent exhaust leaks from going into the cabin and suffocating me while I drive, and hopefully reduce some road noise and transmission noise. I think that's it for this episode, but if you want to help support this build and the channel, buy a t-shirt or something. Link in the description below. I also gotta wire up this beast sometime soon. Shoot some flames out the exhaust too. I think next time I'll probably finish the dash off and get these back to where they're supposed to. Right in there.